currently live because I'm not going to do much other for like ahead of schedule work for things.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really much ahead of schedule work to be doing right now.
Yeah.
We're just gonna yap about things.
Yeah. We go start
I'm
making
I'm
announcements, I
looking at
guess.
I've been looking
Um,
at Nick's deck that
yeah.
he's been playing
Yeah.
because it's actually kind of neat.
Is it just himself or is it something else?
Yeah, he's playing himself, but he's playing like all stun and like
Mm.
he's all symbol. He's playing essentially everything with stun and
Mm.
also a bunch of breaker.
Okay. Channel? No, not this one. I want. Uh, do what?
Let
Three?
me tell Carlos because he wanted to know.
Oh, okay. What, when we're streaming or what his thing was?
Yeah.
Okay. Edit stream info. UVS, unit friends and rivals. And yapping. Yapping before beginning. John, Colby, what the fuck is your last name?
McHugh. MCHUGH.
Okay. That's that. Do I have a share button? Is there an easy share button on here? No? Alright. Are you in David's Discord?
Yes.
Do you want to post that we're live over there?
Yeah, I
Because
can.
I will. I don't go to the dark place.
It is, well, for now it is.
Yeah.
It may become us soon.
True. Well, it's a different level of dark place, right? It's a different
Let's see
kind.
if it'll let me. Nope, it won't let me because I don't have the content creator thing. And I
Fair,
don't
fair, fair.
want. I can get it, but I don't want
That's
it.
fair.
He does just have it set up to where you can grab any role in the whole Discord if you want.
Ah. Steel's
Am I
actually last
frozen
thing.
in Discord?
Probably because you're behind things. Your window is behind other things.
Ah, okay, that would make sense then. Because I'm like, I'm pretty sure my camera's working, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
frozen on.
It's Discord being behind other stuff, and OBS sees it as its own separate window, so it then goes behind everything and then stops working. Because
I
Discord's a
mean, yeah.
wonderful, or maybe it's OBS. I don't know. About Guilty Gear. We can yap about Guilty Gear and Beanie. Guilty Gear Strive and predict. Make bad guesses about the Beanie. Copy this. Paste. I don't have to go to Andrew's Discord anymore.
That's true.
Just have to go to the UVS one and hope that Guile has given me
The thing.
the thing. I believe so. I should be. Yep, I have the marking. Where is the main hub bot spam? Universe's CCG content. Whoop, whoop. I should actually go and advertise all my stuff for whenever I post videos. Is what I need to do.
Okay, I put it in David Cord. We'll
Okay.
see what happens.
Sure. Let's hit it with hum.
How many cards are we still missing for your Guilty Gear?
I
Let me
think
check.
maybe 14.
Like it's 85.
It's 85. I want to say
And the
14.
token doesn't count,
Yep.
so it's 12.
Okay, that's close. It's close. I guess I can also post it to Twitter. can use my social
Other
tools.
dark place.
The other dark place. If it does anything, who knows?
No one will ever know.
No one will ever know. If it gets me extra views, I guess that'll work. Alright. And then we also talked about doing... Is there anyone you... So we want to talk about Strive. Is there anyone you want to build decks, or do you want to just, like, yap about things that are in the set so far?
We can do literally anything because I'm bored as fuck.
Fair. Because you've been on, like, the Tyner plan, right?
I've been playing with that deck,
Mhm.
yeah. I think that he has pretty bad six-hand size problems.
Mm-hmm.
But it's possible that as long as you see enough uniques early, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because -4ing their check every turn is probably good enough to only need to block twice.
Yeah.
And I also think that he might have killing people problems, but
I mean, is there ever a world where you go, like, the cantrip stuff? Where it's just like, I don't know, therefore... Like, if you go cantrips, you lose to, like, the DR decks, right? Other than...
yeah, basically.
Other than you actually get to kind of fight against Hanjis, where they do build in the backups. Or like, I don't know, that's not a foundation.
Let's look at his symbols and see what
All
cards draw
evil.
cards that you can play. It's all evil in order.
You got a lot. You can play Vile. Good card, Vile Season.
Yeah.
45% power. Let me
Yeah.
pull
up. World's Weakest he gets all the time. He might have troubles making it land, but maybe he won't because the response to
+2
check
speed.
on a block.
Yeah. Window capture. Okay.
Future standard thingy. Over here.
This one. That one. Can I do like this? Can I do... I think it's that. No, it's this one. Yeah. You up here. I guess there we go, and then boom. Ba-bam.
I've also been kind of like scumbug pilled, I think, in Mark.
It's been...
I think that card is really neat in him.
I think I've been like scumbug pilled for a bit. I just can't find a deck I want to put it in.
Because, like, you get to know if they're going to check bad and you want to hack it before they know.
All right.
It's all attuned, yeah.
What deck was I playing? What all deck was I playing that had it?
Was it Nago?
It was not a Nago, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I don't think Nago needs that.
No. All characters. Oh, it was April, I think.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
April is... I'm milled
it was
out.
like
and
April, and I think I ran as a
praying
1 of a Mega Mutant, is what it was. Oh, I know what it actually was. It was Luke. I put like a 1 of a in Luke to build it in with
interesting.
Hunter's Ally.
Hunter's Ally, yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say that is one of the Earth cards that Luke can play that works with his ability.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of them. Like I actually
There are. I looked with
Yeah.
like he gets a bunch of cool ones.
Yeah, I actually do really like my Luke deck. But if you don't see like Web of Blades, it just feels bad to play.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that makes sense. I know David from my
He's like,
local
oh,
store.
what up,
not
Tam?
David
Thanks for the
from
raid, bud.
is,
We're just kind of yapping about stuff tonight. We don't really
we
have
are.
any major plans. Yeah, because we have no major plans for anything other than maybe deck building something. I like the B&E stuff, right? We have that tomorrow. It could be maybe the company has heard from the heavens. They go, fine, we'll touch something, and that's all we can hope, right? Or they errata something or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Because this bans an errata. They could ban nothing and errata something.
Yeah, or errata nothing and ban something. We have no idea. Or they could just do nothing.
Yeah. And there's no. We don't have the deck list up anywhere, right? That is
I don't think that they're anywhere yet.
2025. Just making sure Atlanta's the last one. Yeah. All right.
Should be. Like I do kind of like brain remember who was playing what if I
Yeah.
go look at the
It's
like
like
bracket at least for top 8.
yeah. Remember, it's like a lot of Devil Jins.
I know that there
Nate
were
was
like
playing
at least
Rodon.
4 or 5 Devil Gym. Nate was playing Rodan.
Yeah. So it's really Eugene was down for Stark, so we weren't paperless. Yeah, that was my understanding of the entire issue. Is good luck with finding data for this event. Other than
I
did you
know
watch
that
Stark?
Sketch does still have the paper deck
Yeah,
lists. I just haven't gotten them
yeah.
from him yet.
Tim, I do remember your deck was very cool. Seeing backup Nejire and wondering how it was gonna do stuff. But you also played into a Mega Mutant, and that character that's like half a character when you're on stream.
So we know Tam was playing Mikasa. We know
Yep.
Zach was playing
Deku
Deku. We know
6. Yep.
Nathan was playing um, Rodan.
Yeah. Um,
And then I don't know what James W was playing. And I think that's everyone in top
James
4.
W. I think was playing Devil Jin, right? Because that was
Okay.
the game that Tam had to scoop in game one.
Oh yeah, then
Yeah.
yeah, it was that. So we know the top 4. So that's basically what I would expect from the current Rodan.
Hmm.
Like one good Rodan player gets to exist, and then it's some version of the multiple different. I clear my card pool, so I cheat progressive.
Yeah.
I give one of my important check plus 14,
Hmm.
which is Devil Jin, and
Yep.
then Midoriya, who just is like, I'm gonna play the one,
Yeah.
and it's
Here's
gonna
my one
be
shot.
kill
Good luck.
you.
Can I count it? Don't have a reset for me, please.
Or don't have more resets than I have cancels for
Yeah.
resets is another thing.
And like it was really good games watching on stream, and I'm shocked by how much mileage Tam got out of Koenma's task into the matchup with Deku. Because there were several times when
Yeah,
I was watching, I was like, oh, he got Airy Smiled. Here comes the Koenmas every single time. And I know he didn't get to use the Koenmas, like, rip the attacks out of his deck as much. Because he was staring down the Stopping for Breakfast. And I was really hoping, I
hmm
think there was one of the turns where he did Stopping for Breakfast, one of the Koenmas. I was like, oh man, I hope Tam just has a second one right now. It'll be so sick. Because I think it was like that when he went for the throw. I think that was the one that would have been having an extra Quenmas for that point would have been
yeah,
sick.
because he filled with
Yeah,
doubt at the throw
yeah,
that would have killed him because he was in deadlock and it had
yeah,
powerful four.
yep,
I do remember that one. I
yeah,
was watching that game.
yeah. I think there was good games overall played on
Yeah,
stream.
there were a
Yeah,
lot of games that were on the stream that came down to if your opponent had one card different, it went completely other direction.
yep. Check one better, entirely different scenario. Yeah, as Tim was saying in chat, lots of losses by one health or check or whatever. Yeah, and that's like that is the card game. That is UVS in a nutshell. Is losses by one or a bad check here or there.
hmm
I think that, like, completely side tangent. I think that's what a lot of new players have an issue with entirely, right? Because you said earlier in like the team chat that you have a player at your locals that has issues or gets beat up a lot, right?
Yeah, but also like the 3 other people at our locals have been playing for like five
Yeah.
years or more, and it's like a bit hard to get over that
Hmm.
like initial hump of good enough to deal with us knowing the card pool better and
Yeah.
us just kind of understanding the flow of our decks better
Hmm.
too.
So it's definitely just an interesting thing to be able to help someone learn how to play the game and not get frustrated at that point. So but that's not what we're talking about tonight. We don't even have a topic for the night. So if anyone in chat has questions for things or has anything they want to see or think about, let us know. Because we might build something at some point.
Yeah.
Um, I want to believe in this guy. I want to believe in Potemkin.
So does one of Alex from my locals.
Yeah.
He's been playing him into me a couple times, and
Hmm.
when I play Rodan, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter because
Yeah.
I outdraw the making me
Yeah.
discard, and
Yeah.
when I play any six-hander, it doesn't matter because his damage output is just a tiny bit too slow before
Yep.
you can kill him.
Yeah.
We do have a couple. I think we have one or two secret rares left to see for Guilty Gear, and
Yeah.
maybe
We're
that'll matter.
missing. Yeah. If there's something like good there, because
But
we have
I'm not good at
Earth
mapping
Void.
sets.
Well, the hard part is we don't know what number it would be in, and we don't know what how many there actually are.
Yes, basically. We just know that there are cards that are missing.
Yeah. Because we're in the new form of universe's cards where, hey, the secret rare is actually in the middle of the set now. Good luck.
Yeah, it's like kind of in Ort line with the things that have symbols around it. I think it's how it works now.
Yeah. I want to attention attack that Nedger is happy to play UVS, please. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, I was worried that I would not get one for Rodan, and then they
mm,
gave us Potemkin Buster.
yeah. Well, well. Isn't that the two check?
No, that's
Oh.
the 5/3 that steals
You're
itself
talking
to
about
cancel
Hammerfall?
card draw. Yeah, maybe that one.
Yeah,
Not yeah,
Hammerfall.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about the other one.
Oh, the
I'm
three high
talking about
six. The three high six.
the one from the
The
newsletter last
Intercontinental.
week.
Yeah. Internet ICPM.
That
Intercontinental
thing.
Potemkin Missile. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
That's a good one.
It is a void punch, which is the important part.
Garuda Impact. I don't think I ever saw Garuda Impact. Flip. This stack gets plus. Maybe I did. Flip. This stack gets plus 2 or minus
Uh,
damage. Unique, two
if you
diff.
cancel,
Yeah. If you've played a Roman,
it's
cancel this turn, get plus 4 or minus 4
one of the
damage instead.
rare foundations.
Real heckin' shame this isn't response speed, so you can use it with the actual Roman cancel itself.
Have we seen one for all the symbols yet? No, I think we're missing two still. One, two,
Uh,
three, four, five, six. Yeah, so we've seen six of them, and I think there's nine symbols in the set, if I remember right.
just the one symbol attuned foundations.
Yeah, the one symbol attuned rares. It looks like every
Uh,
symbol is getting one just because we've seen them.
yeah, they're all kind of weird. Yeah, because it's like one for every character basically. Weird Guilty Gear tangent, because that's what I'm gonna be known for. Is weird Guilty Gear tangents, I guess. Is Fukyo is a Nago special move. Gunslinger's Focus is kind of a Heavy Chaos special move. Gruta Impact is a Potemkin special move, and then that's Flame of Corruption and King of Illyria. But the King of Illyria is what is Kai's big super, his big fireball, and Flame of Corruption is just Soul's far slash, or his six slash, I think, forward slash.
Hmm.
So like, oh, and Ocean Blast is Totsugeki.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So they're all just like not at all the same type of move
Yeah.
in the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
If you play normal cancel,
That is an
each rival card added to a card pool is this way is added face down. Right. Oh, okay.
player adds a card from their discard pile. Each rival card. Oh, that's actually really interesting.
Yeah.
You get to stuff face up things that you want and
Yeah.
they don't.
Well, yeah, you get to add in a face up thing that you get to flip with Bridget because she's air water, which solves the problem she actually has.
Of the first attack, or
Yeah.
she on defense, she has to find the first block before her
Yeah.
character it exists.
Yep.
On offense, it's not as bad, but on defense, finding the first card is hard.
Yeah. And it's like minus
Sometimes.
1 speed, so I don't know, that's kind of weird, but like I believe people are gonna end up dodging the Bridget pool of like, I'm gonna do the infinite loop thing and check 4s and just be like, I'm gonna kill you with acid screen. Call it a day there.
Yeah, there's check 4s. I mill you out by putting every card
Yeah.
in your deck in your card pool, and there's check 5s. I play infinite 5/3s at you.
Yeah.
And then there's just, oh, but what if I just play it in such a way as to where I just grab a bunch of walk the dogs back and keep throwing those at you, and that kills you.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if my flipped over card was the walk the dog and I picked it up. Oh.
And then I drew another card.
Yeah. Like, there's a way she can play Storm of Arrows kind of in a cool way, right? Where, like, if you can find a ranged weapon to put in, you play a Storm of Arrows, you put in another ranged weapon, you echo that, it flips over, you play another move. If that hits, you get to put that in momentum. So if you play another Storm of Arrows, like on a 6, you clear that out with an actual
Yeah.
momentum cost. Or with, if it hits, and then you get to spend that for another echo, it flips back over, play a Fillet Fling.
Yeah, she has neat lines.
Yeah. Like, the character is probably much cooler than just doing, here's infinite threes.
Yes. Like her just I think normal as long as you can see the lines in her head feels very Porco-y.
Yeah. Oh, and you get, like, you have a tension move, so you can start off your echoes with no problem either. So, just have any
Too
weird
bad the
check.
on symbol card that is like teaming with the attack titan that
Yeah.
she gets is I think capped at being or it has to be at least 3 difficulty or whatever.
No, it goes down to 1. It goes down to, like, 4, I think. Because it's Yamada. -2 difficulty for each ally attacking card pool, max -8. So it's
Well, that's
on
the
a 5.
that's for ally cards, not
Yeah.
face down cards. There's a face down card one with Mineta on it from Girl Power, I
Oh,
think.
no, that one is uncapped.
Okay. Then yeah, she just
It's
has a
super great. Yeah, super great brush. Actually doesn't have a cap in any form. So her
that's
block
funny.
mod can go to negative, the attack can go to negative. Um, so yeah, just infinite 4 mid 7s at some point, probably.
Yeah. 4 mid 7s seal stuff
Yeah.
seems neat.
You can't
You
do.
have to be on water,
Yeah,
but
you
I
have to be
think
on
that's
water.
fine.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Like I think the water symbol is okay right now for just staying
Yeah.
alive long enough to be able
Yeah.
to
Alright,
stuff
I'm
their card pool a
inspired.
bunch.
Let's bridge it, not cringe. We're gonna put this
I've been
in.
naming a lot of decks this deck, but not cringe
Yeah.
lately.
She's what? Air water? We are doing water. We
She's
got
air water, yeah.
air. We gotta be Bridget. I don't think I actually care about playing Kickstart My Heart. Non-throw gains Echo. I think I just don't care, right? We're not
Oh
actually
yeah, I
keyword
don't
locked.
care.
Yeah.
That card is interesting in characters that want to play a lower attack count and
Yeah.
some number of actions, but like that's mostly Elder Togro, and he
Yeah.
doesn't have that symbol.
Yep. We just talked about Ocean Buddies. It'll check a 4. It's whatever.
Just like, let's see. I'm gonna look at foundations.
We're probably gonna play 2 of Across at Protection because that one seems good. We're gonna throw the whale in because the whale's good, probably. Until we find out we have no ally attacks.
Well, we're flipping all of them, so
Yeah.
like it's probably not good.
Oh yeah, then we just play
It
Loop the
will
Loop, right?
face
Because that
down.
one ignores
Yeah.
face downs. Yeah.
Yes, Loop Loop I think is the one that is just 3
Yeah.
difficulty
3 diff, 3 mid
always.
3. Yeah. After getting 1 momentum during the combat phase, ready this
Also,
foundation.
this is the cool water deck that can't play Falling Skies, so
Yeah.
we don't have to
Or,
look at that.
or you can anyways.
Or you can anyways, and it's a like
A 4
five
high.
six
Yeah.
throw.
Yeah. 4 or 5 high, 6 throw. I guess if you have another one, if you have another high attack, it's what, 5, 7? It's a 7 high,
Yeah,
7?
I guess because you can say the +1
Yeah.
for each before you flip for the 2 speed.
Yep.
Kraken's free,
Yep.
though.
We'll find out if we're playing allies because the talent's going to be inside us. Disaster Passion's probably pretty good. I don't know if we care about catching air to make things high yet. I still like swooping in. I'm going to put it as a 2 of.
Swooping in is the make things high card.
Swooping in is the can't be blocked by 3 or greater.
Oh yeah, it's the thing that combos with
Yeah.
Besiege.
Yeah. Well, we can't play Besieged, but also, alright, I have to do one other thing. I want to take a look at what breakers are in Standard, because I have a hunch this card is good for into breaker decks.
Oh yeah. So all of the breaker threes in standard right now, it's
Yeah,
swooping in stops.
yeah,
I think it stops all of the breaker threes
yeah.
and some of the breaker twos.
Um, breaker one, breaker one, breaker one, breaker one, breaker two on political strife, breaker one, breaker one. I'm not like limited to symbols, right? No, okay.
Either. Man,
Champion,
whatever,
thief, breaker two, two mud, breaker one, breaker one. Wow, that card feels bad for being a three block mod and breaker one. That feels bad. Badgie, covert, breaker one. Breaker 2. We haven't seen Flying Knee Strike in a while. No one's playing this card. That feels weird.
Which one is that one? Discard a
The
card, 3
yeah,
damage.
five
Can't
five
be blocked
four,
by
3
5.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like not a bad 4 diff. It is.
I think people just
There's not
people
life
just
decks
yeah.
that want to play 4 diffs.
Yeah.
That's why.
Breaker 1, breaker 1, breaker 2. Does it count? Does it work against Chomp? No. Okay. Vertical training, yes. Breaker 2 with a 4 block mod. Yes, yes.
It stops the big two, which are,
Low
timely
attacks.
counterattack
Yeah.
and big fist
Yeah.
bash.
Yep. Yeah,
Those
no
are the
one's
ones I would
playing.
expect to see the most.
Yeah. Which is fine. Answering those two, like, answers your Rodan matchup, right? And Mikasa.
Yeah. hmm Rodan, uh,
Water, air.
Mikasa.
We're playing any of these. Increased velocity. Nope. Hang 10. Nope. Momentum shift. Nope. Huh. Momentum shift does get to be very funny.
Is that,
It's the clear out card pools. If you're going for like a mill strategy, or if you have a frog out, or not frog, the rifle layout, you just give it a ton of damage.
hmm
It's totally blockable at that point, but
Yeah, clear
or
all
they just
cards
don't have
from
a
your
low.
rivals. It gets 2 damage. Yeah, maybe they just don't have a low man.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the only low they have is a 3+ block modifier.
We'll be a little cringe because we still need to play Filet Fling for the goofy shit.
We also have to play Ray Fillet if we're doing the goofy shit.
Yeah, we're not actually trying to do that part of the goofy shit. We are just trying to do goofy. Oh yeah, we have to play the actual. Oh wait, hold on. Storm of Arrows.
Oh yeah, we were talking about.
Oh wait, we can't do that on
Storm
air. We
Arrows.
can't do that on water. Never mind. Can't do that on water.
Okay.
I'll take it back.
Water.
Everything I said was a fibbery. Was fibbery. It'd be so cool if we could play Ray Fillet and build it in on a block.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have the life symbol.
Yeah. Fleeing danger. These effects are usually pretty good, so I'm gonna put it as a 2 of.
Yeah. It would be cool if it was a 1, but
Yeah,
it's okay.
we'll live.
Making the 1 block count that we might get to do
Mm-hmm.
is pretty good.
Is there ever a world where we can run Singing Fish with camouflage counter to stack it on top on water? Or if we just don't flip the camouflage?
Yeah, we would have to not flip
Yeah.
a camo counter for speed and then
Yeah.
Singing Fish get it back.
Threaten them with the low block?
Just be
I'm
like,
down.
you have to keep.
Yeah, I'm down to try Kokosho. I think that's cool in this character.
Yeah, because you get to flip your block to give it speed.
Yep. We're gonna play like 3 of Street Hero, I think. I'm guessing we don't have any kicks, so I'm not gonna worry about that one.
We could have kicks if we were playing Hang 10.
Yeah. If we had a way to give Anchor Toss damage, Tam has made me a little bit Anchor Toss pilled.
That card is really neat.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's very free.
Yeah.
And
Like-
they've made a lot of things that trigger when you clear cards from your card pool on the
Yeah.
Errata symbol.
We're just like not non-throw, right? Just after
Yeah, I don't think she cares about throws. They've stopped putting that on cards, actually.
after your attack deals damage, add 1 face down card from your card pool to your momentum. Anchor Toss is dog shit. Don't put that in your deck. I'm not going to, Zach. I was thinking for a second, and sometimes it doesn't work when it's already 9:30.
Yeah,
'cause my brain went.
like We were like, literally, if we could give it damage, it might be okay, and then immediately realized that giving things damage on the water
Yeah,
symbol is fake.
because all we need to do, the line I was going down is we can still anchor toss, but we have to be on an entirely different symbol now to be playing Luna
Yeah.
Tehera, where like if you do the flay flink stuff right, eventually those all bounce around and then come back to having a really cheap Luna Teheras, which then can get flipped and leave your card pool when you deal damage and you have momentum out. Zach looks different. Yeah, Zach does look different tonight.
Yeah. I've been going to the gym a lot.
What a mark. Timely's like always fine. I'm gonna sideboard it. It ends up in the deck anyways at some point. But Breaker 3, flip it, -2 speed. Breaker 3 again usually works pretty well. I guess filled without is fine, right? Because we'll just flip it for -2 speed.
Yeah, and I don't know if there's any particularly better uh hand traps for
Yeah.
the character.
Like, we'll get Jury.
Yeah, we get Jury.
I'm going to put 1 Blimp in because Blimp is a good card. 2 Moments because we got to not die. Zach not only hurt his back and is in bed in pain, but also too depressed to talk on the internet. Yeah. We don't have a good way to Science Bros, right? If we Science Bros,
No.
yeah, we can't reliably do it.
There's nothing that our character does that does it,
Yeah.
and I don't think that there is enough cards on the symbol that do it to where we can guarantee when we have the Science Bros, we have a way to make it work.
I'm going to put a weapon at the ready end because this card is good, and if we end up with a couple tech pieces we want to rerun, then that's always useful.
Yeah.
Tusk Tooth, good card.
Known good card, Tusk Tooth.
Known good card, Tusk Tooth. We don't get the secret enhance, but that's whatever.
Yeah, I always forget what the secret enhance is anyway, it's fine.
Yeah. It only works for brawlers, who cares? I'm gonna 1x Earthbreaker and come back to it.
Hey, hear me out. We support your friends, and we can flip it after we draw 2 cards.
Where's support of your friends?
I'm just kind of scrolling around to actions to make sure
fair.
that the only 2 hand traps were filled with doubt and Jury.
Yeah. Alright. Sway me one way or the other on Mighty Blitz.
Mighty Blitz is doing the same thing that I said about support of your friends, but better. What cool things can we make happen with the card pool?
We get the obvious. We can stuff fillet in, right? Then flip that for -2 for speed.
Like it gives us back the thing that lets us have our value train if we have 2 fillets.
I know I said we weren't cringe, but we might be a little cringe.
I mean, I think you still play fillet fling even if you're playing a not cringe version of the deck.
No matter what, it's good
value. It's draw an attack. That's what it says when you play it. Take a card out of your card pool and draw an attack.
Yeah. We specifically don't clear, so we can't play push the advantage. Variable has at least 1 card. I still like... Man, I like Ayame. I like these Tekken 8 cards. It's so hard
to
find
they all have neat... They're neat cantrips, right?
Yeah.
Because the one for Jin is like if your character is committed, draw a card.
Yeah.
But it is very hard to find a home for, 4 diffs that are relevantly normal statted and also draw a card now.
Man, they're not even like good statted. Like the one that draws you a card is a 3 low.
Is it 4. Like a 3 low for 4?
Yeah.
So it's 1 less speed than it should be.
And then the 4 high 4 requires another punch in your card pool, and there's what's her name? Water punches, but they're just not great. Adept Parry is neat for when we get that first block to stun them 1. I'm an ecological fighter fan.
Ecological Fighter is neat if you are flipping a bunch of foundations.
Do we have anything cool in Deku we care about from this stuff? Can't transform. Fourth wielder is always fine as like a 2 of. We can't give 3
The
speed.
thing.
All of our
Simple.
stuff is flipped for Ascend to Battle. We don't care about Race to the Rescue.
Expression of Friendship's like actually cool.
After make a check, if you have a face down card in your card pool, then yeah, actually yeah,
It's like
I'm down.
actually pretty good.
Yeah, I'm actually down for that one. That like makes
We
us
will
into
always have
Errata.
a face
Yeah.
down in our card pool, and it can be while it's tenacious, so it's for 3.
Yeah, so if we
Like
do if we do have a bad check, I'm down. We need 2 Mikasa defeats, and we'll throw 2 in the sideboard. While this card is right in your stage, your attacks with pretty difficult 3 or less get +1 damage. Alright, how many sword skills do we want to run for our Flayflings to be for 4?
That's pretty funny.
I don't think I've ever seen this card a day, like once in my life.
No, I haven't either. There's a lot of weird common, uncommon 3 diffs
That Alec Enhance is pretty good though.
in AOT. And they all, like, if you read them, feel kind of similar, but then
Yeah.
you read the cards that exist around some of them, and you're like, oh, that's way more messed up.
It's like they planned for Deadlock to kind of exist in AOT, and then just not that never happened.
And there just weren't many Deadlock cards.
We can do the funnier thing, run adaptive strategy. If we minus the speed our thing, we can always draw a card.
True.
Bad. But we're just gonna play sidestep instead, so it can get minus speed and then we draw if they block it.
Yeah, yeah. It's just side step if it were worse.
Yeah.
I guess it's a 1 diff.
All right, we can be a sick heat ray deck with these 0/5 diffs. We can't play History's Greatest. We're not playing Titanic Combat. We can play Tough Skin and cut it later.
That's like, yeah, it's an okay 0.
Yeah. All right, the important stuff. The Mina cards, the important stuff.
Yeah, the stuff that actually cares about having face down
Yeah.
card pool.
Yeah. I'm putting a maximum viscosity in, and we're going to look at our keywords later.
Deals damage. Standing up slowly. That was a little weird.
It like sneaks in damage, right? It sneaks in damage that doesn't get affected by half blocks. It also can kill, so like.
Yeah.
We're gonna throw in an acid splash because it has deflect on it.
Deflect is a funny keyword.
Yeah.
Because you could, yeah, deflect and then flip to minus speed is interesting ways to get a card in card pool before blocking. Oh, that's actually cool. Go back up.
Yeah, watch out.
The combo with Minetta's face on it. The combo attack.
The combo attack with Minetta's face on it. Oh. Your rival adds 1 face down from their stage to their card pool. Yeah, I'm down.
Like, we
You
just
build 'em?
turn that on
Yeah.
on every card that we play ever.
Alright, so if we can find like if we can find good tension attacks, right? Then we can actually just start debuilding the hell out of them by going like a thing, get a momentum, acid splash, blow up a thing. Then play combo, and we don't even need tension. We just need to hit them.
Yeah.
We're playing acid screen because it's good. That's what we're here to do. I don't think we need to do Thorn Lances, but I'm going to put it in once we look at how many lows we have. We can't clear
Yeah, we
cards.
can also play.
Yep, what you got?
We can play enthusiastic encounter to just go more in on D build. That one's kind of neat.
Enthusiastic encounter. Is that
It's
from
the
where?
it's the it's the non two check moon set from
Oh, okay.
PvP.
Enthusiastic. Oh, yeah. True.
If
That
they
goes like
keep
hella
blocking,
hard. Yeah, that goes hella hard on
yeah.
debuilding them. Damn, is Bridget actually a sick debuild gamer? How far did we get? That's still AOT stuff.
Other funny D build stuff
Yeah.
exists.
We can play Lizard Tail Splitter to make sure they have a thing in there.
Yeah.
Battle is a good card. We'll come back and look at it later. We gotta have Weapon Clash. And 1x Machos. What else we got? We don't have Weapon Attacks, I know for sure. We're running Juries. We can run an Idun. We can run an Ichigaki. Are we ever playing Power of Yoko? We're not really stuffing their... We're like stuffing clearing D buildings. We're never really doing anything with it, so I don't think we need to run this. I don't think we need to unflip our stuff. Huh. Good defensive card. We actually don't have a lot of highs or mids. Six is good. These do anything. Retrace on your... Nope. No. No.
I'm back.
Nope. Welcome back. If there's a charge attack in your card pool, discard a momentum. Your rival discards momentum, or you draw a card. I don't think we have a lot of charges. We also just have a lot of cards.
Yeah. I don't know what we're looking like currently.
I think Weightless is a good card. I think we're going to have a lot of face downs anyways. Surprising Skill, good card. We can be hella cringe by playing Frog Stomp at people and just it's a too low for 4. Or I guess it's a 4 low for 4 if it's our second move. Gets hella DR'd, but whatever, I guess. Nope. Return of the King's good card.
I mean, we were playing a character that is not super great into DR anyway.
Yeah, we have to accept that. That becomes the time when we do our mill-out strategy.
Yeah.
Do we care about dual needle lunge? I don't think so. I don't think it does anything for us. We might be really cool at playing Blood Evaluation, where we just always have momentum, probably.
Yeah, we will have momentum occasionally.
Yeah. Don't 2x it.
If an attack deals damage, in fact.
Yeah. There's not like sick water throws, right? Because we're going to be super cringe with water throws, but... Stag's not blocked, adds 1 card, draws 1 card, and adds 1 random card from the hand face down, don't care. C1 rival asset, whatever. 4 more damage, whatever. Shoulder toss is a good card. 0 mid 5 throw, does nothing. Cool, cool. I just have the best throw of Jawjammer. Okay. Alright, where the fuck do we end up? Way too many cards.
Yeah, it's probably a billion cards.
It is a schmillion cards. We don't have many allies, so I'm cutting the whale.
Yeah, cutting the ally cards is a good idea.
Yeah. Lulu has Frenzy on it. That's pretty sick, actually. Even though I don't think they'll block a single thing in their life. All right, so one Mighty Blitz for
Someone
sure.
will block.
Someone will block you one thing, one or two things maybe. I think I'm down for like. I'm down to cut the battle aura. I think I want to cut the piercing. Um,
Yeah, piercing is fine to go.
yeah, because I think there's a really neat line of going like earth, like going into like this really heavy water D build kind of thing, like doing our Mineta 2 impression. Because if we can get momentum for Acid Splash, which should be fairly decent if we just overload our their lows, which means maybe we don't need this Kokosho.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any other highs? Enthusiastic Encounter and Acid Screen.
Yeah, basically. We don't need any other high matters, which I don't know if it's.
You'd be like Battle Aura if we wanted to leave that in.
Yeah.
Because ideally we don't do a bunch of like I can cut this. We don't have range, power, keywordless, range, charge, punch, slam. Okay, we can cut the weapon at the ready. Doesn't do anything for us.
Yeah. I think we can cut Super Grape Rush too, mostly because we aren't.
Yeah, we're actually not filling up.
Cards
Yeah.
that force them to fill up. So unless they're hard blocking, it's not actually that
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, because getting go like Earthbreaker or Acid Splash, if it hits, we don't get anything, but then on the next one, we get to. So I think I'm 4xing Mighty Blitz for sure. I think that happens.
Yeah, because Mighty Blitz just makes itself, 6.
It's 7 mid for whatever.
7 mid for 6 plus powerful 4.
Yeah. Or even it's a 7 low for they make them spend their Roman cancel.
Yeah.
And then if it hits, we get the momentum, and then we can do anything with it. Do we have any? Let's leave that there. Are there any cards? Add one momentum. Add one momentum. Is that how you say that? What's the wording we use for add one momentum to your hand?
I don't know.
What is the wording on Dark Tournament Looms?
I know the foundation that does it is like a 3-diff Chaos Foundation.
Add one card from your momentum. Add one card from your momentum.
Hungry for Fame.
Guys, you should just read your Discord server live. Oof. I don't have that up right now.
Yeah, I don't either.
That's top of
I
the
closed
deck.
it when we started talking to each
Chaos.
other. Is it getting bad again?
Alright, so we can play Hungry for Fame. Commit flip, add
Yeah.
one momentum to your hand.
That's not awful.
It's not the worst. I think that's fine. I think it's like a 2 of. I think it's like a 2 of.
Commit, flip, draw, and attack.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Yeah.
That they didn't block.
Yeah.
Or partial blocked.
I think that's worth it. I think that is worth it. Alright. We actually don't have any ally cards, right? Yeah. Alright, I can cut town inside me. I kind of figured that was going to happen. Arrivals in battle.
We only need cross-up protection if our zones are bad.
Yeah. Alright. How bad are our zones already? We have 103 cards. We're already heavily high skewed.
So that's fake.
Yeah.
Are we high skewed because of our attacks or because of our foundations?
Foundations, I believe. Yeah, it's foundations right now because we don't have enough. We don't have that many attacks.
Yeah, all of our actions are mids, which is fine.
Yep.
And then we have
a blimp.
Airship is high. One of each of our assets is every zone, which is funny. And then we can force our attack package to be like pretty equal block zones.
Yeah.
So it's our foundations that are the high skew.
And we have 78 to cut. We have 78 to go through. So I'm gonna cut the tough skin because we're allowed to cut it. How many
Yeah,
things can we
surprising
actually
skill
flip?
is, I think, the only. Oh yeah, syndicate target's also
Yeah.
real.
Um, Fourth wielder solves its own block problem, so that's an omni block, so that gets to stay. When we go down to
Definitely don't need
2x,
viscosity, probably. There's only like 2 slams in our deck.
well, it's ranged or slams.
Let's see, so
Ranged,
that's Fillet
nothing.
Fling, and Acid Splash, and
Tail
Acid
splitter.
Scream, and
Yeah,
Tail Splitter.
yeah, that's fine. We don't need the damage. We're gonna fucking mighty blitz them.
Yeah, we're going to powerful for them, or we're going to die.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep the weapon clash because the building is
We're
really
powerful for
good.
them after, debuilding them several
Yeah.
times.
Um, I think we can probably cut the rivals in battle. I think it's. We don't have any. We have no tension moves at the moment,
Yeah,
so we'll just live.
so
We
that
don't need
is,
it.
in fact, completely
Like
based off of whether or not Bridget gets to respond.
yeah. Um, I'm fine with cutting the ecological fighters. I don't think we actually have enough flip stuff.
I feel like Zach is lying to us.
There's no way Zach is lying to us about what's going on in the Discord channel.
Well, he said there's no way it'll violate terms of
No.
service,
Yeah.
which I feel like is a lie.
Yeah, it absolutely will. I mean, there's probably been worse stuff on there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna cut this adept parry because we just can. I don't think we're gonna play it. After you make a check, I'm gonna leave the expression of friendship just to stay here. Where are we actually at on cards now? 61. And we're just not allowed to cut low blocks at the moment.
Yeah, which is, I think, fine. What low blocks do we have? Return of the Kings,
Yeah.
Syndicate Target,
Alright,
Picasso
here's.
Defeat, Street Hero,
Yeah.
and Disaster of Passion.
We, like, have to cut Ocean Buddies, right? We're just not allowed to play it? Because it's only -1 speed, technically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, just +1 speed, and we have to play a Roman cancel ability on their turn for us to be able to do -2 speed with it. And it's a 2 diff, and
Yeah.
2 diffs are bad.
Yeah. We can cut down a little bit on this. I cut the other flip ready stuff. So I'm gonna cut the weightless.
You can probably cut cross-up protection. How many people are changing zones
True.
in current format?
True. It'll be if becomes popular somehow.
It's a funny combo with
Yeah.
swooping in if they're
Yeah.
playing throws.
Yeah. Yeah.
That aren't already high.
Um,
But we have Mikasa's for that anyway.
oh yeah, if we're playing the thing that make it a high.
Yeah, we play
zone.
the thing that make it
Yeah.
a high, we make it a high, and then we
mid block
it
it.
deals no damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to cut the lows yet. I'm a risky gamer. I'll play one moment of normalcy. Go down to 2 tusk tooth. Go down to 3 weapon clash. Was already at 3 fast friendship. We only need 1 wet blood evaluation. We'll just find it. 47 foundations.
We only need to cut 7 more.
Yeah, something like that.
Do we need the Omni block from Danger Sense? Like, our zones are looking mostly fine.
No, I think we're probably fine at this point.
Because, like, the flip of it doesn't matter, because if we need that effect, we just play more the 4th fast friendship.
Yeah. Or play like a 3rd Aaron sidestep. Maybe we're just allowed to cut the swooping in, because if the only things in our mid blocks are like loop the loop, the combo lizard tail splitter, and then mighty blitz,
Yeah, because if they partial block anything that with the breaker three,
Yeah.
anything that's not a mid,
Yeah.
they're taking damage, and we get to clear a card from card pool.
Yeah. So maybe that's actually fine. We're at 43.
We're getting close. You only need to cut like four more.
Yeah. I'm gonna go down to one Hunger for Fame because it'll only matter when it matters. Go down 3 Expression of Friendships because I don't have to blow up our board a ton.
Yeah, it's there for when it matters.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we just don't need Fleeing Danger.
Yeah, probably not.
Like it's good,
Like our
and
defense plan is we breaker them a little bit,
yeah,
and we have Eden box and normalcy
yeah,
and jury.
yeah. We'll just try and reduce as much damage as we actually take, and I think that's 39 foundations
Until
is
we
fine.
can, yeah,
39
until we
foundations
can
is with
get to a
assets and
turn
actions. Yeah.
where we can Mighty Blitz powerful for a
Mm-hmm.
billion and they die.
All right, what attacks are we running? We're on this D build plan, so we're gonna go 4 enthusiastic, 4 great pinky because it just works with a character. 4
Yeah,
acid
it's actually
splash.
free
Where are we
as long as
at?
it's not the first card you
26.
play.
Um, Maybe we just
They
don't
can't
need.
even mess it up by
Yeah.
playing like a Harry Smiles.
Yeah. Maybe we can just cut acid screen. We came in planning to do one thing and we cut both cards related to doing that thing.
Yeah. We were just we figured out that we could play like 3D build cards, and
Yeah.
we were like, oh, that's
Oh, that's
probably
probably
good enough.
yeah. We probably go to like 2 loop the loops because we don't need to find that many. We can go down to like 3 fillets. Um,
Unfortunately, there's not like any good ruin cards on air or water because they
yeah.
made it a death order thing.
Which means we should be playing 4 Earthbreakers if we're really in on the actual D build. Um,
Yeah, Mighty Blitz is just how we kill them.
yeah.
So that
So
could
we can
probably
actually
be
just
3.
cut the loop then.
Yeah, what does this one do again?
It gets
Just
Frenzy, and it
it's a
doesn't
3 with
count.
frenzy that lets you pick up a thing at the end of turn. I
Yeah.
think we're fine not having that card.
Yeah.
Because what we really want to do is we want to have the engine of Fillet Fling picking back up our flipped Great Pinkies or
Yeah.
enthusiastic encounters
Yep.
so that they keep debuilding.
Yeah. Or even just we want to get stuff flipped over for Great Pinkies or stuff flipped over, get something to hit for Acid Splash to debuild. So,
Yeah.
like, stuff their card pool, debuild them, hit them, get a momentum, and hopefully play another thing to, like, punish into it harder. What's our block zones looking like?
Like mostly okay.
Yeah.
We're at 70 cards, 20 lows, 26 highs, 24 mids.
Like,
Pretty
it's
sure
almost...
we're just high attacks. Yeah,
It's
we're just
almost
high heavy
shippable if we cut, like, 1 card. Like,
yeah,
it could
we're
just be...
7-handed. We'll just find what we want.
Yeah. Like, we can mix up our block zones a little bit by going, like...
I hit first hand
3...
and Bridget was in it, so I think that it hasn't been set.
There you
as
go. It was not
a
set.
here.
We can go to, like, 2 Earthbreakers. That puts us at 23 and 69 with 22, 24, 23.
That's not bad.
Yeah. And we have, like, a good range of stuff between 3 Flay Flings for Breaker, 2 Earthbreakers for some destruction, Mighty Blitz to grab whatever we need to for free speed, Acid Splash because it gets to flip stuff, get speed, and then maybe blow up a thing if it's like the second or third thing we hit with.
Yeah. And then Mighty Blitz is powerful 4 and starts at 6 damage usually.
Yeah.
We have high attacks.
We have a high attack. We have a high attack. It could be like we put in 2 acid screens, take out 1 enthusiastic, go to like 2 tail splitters, and then that's a little bit more mid heavy, but we have a deflect forward, another high attack, and then one that like we can play second, right? We can go something
Yeah.
acid screen. It doesn't count, or it ignores the face down, so we draw a card. I think that's like a neat spread of things that people have to worry about. Like it's not all one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down to ship that.
It is a neat deck.
Mm-hmm.
The D build is interesting
Yeah.
because making them go back in your opponent's hand is just annoying in general.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cause what was it? There's another card that added it back to hand recently.
It's the 2-check. We
Oh, is
can
it?
play it. It's just a 2-check. I think it's a 5/2 with Superfly on it.
Yeah. I thought there was another one.
Yeah, Superfly Swift Dive. It's a 5/6 high 5 that has powerful 3.
Yeah. What's the wording on it?
One rival foundation to its owner's hand. You get to pick. Literally all it says.
Yeah, I just thought we had another one that did it.
I think we just have the 2 on these symbols. I know we have Lost in
Destroy
Thought
one.
that is
Yeah.
kind of like it, but at least for until rotation. But many things go away in rotation.
Yeah. That might be something neat to look at for another time. Is just going, what is worth looking at? Yeah. All right. Never mind. I'm wrong. I thought we had another one beside that. Freeze up to some stuff. It's not block. Do some stuff.
There's a 6 diff on order that says Blitz add a backup from a stage to its owner's momentum. That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
More people are 1xing backups nowadays than
Yeah.
they used to because the TMNT ones are like actually good.
Actually worth playing.
Like they all have an effect that is essentially a character.
Yeah. It turns out, like, to the side tangent of TMNT characters feel like they're missing half an ability. It's probably because the other half of their ability were on
Is on a backup.
Yeah. If you told me that Mega Mutant or one of the all characters is supposed to have Cammy's ability on it, I'm like, yep, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Even if it was just commit, like, anyone that only has an offensive ability, if they had the elusive on there as like a response,
the elusive trigger the second time your opponent attacks you this turn, do this thing. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, like, oh, that's probably actually a sick character, right? If you just do that, give Cammy's what?
I think Cammy specifically is the one that you can't put on a character, but Scumbug is the one where you draw a card. Yeah. Cammy is the one where you flip it and it turns into a foundation.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's like, how cool would a lot of these be if they were just the second half of a character? Draw a card. After you're attacked, draw a card. So every time you're attacked, draw a card. Burn your opponent.
One would be too good.
Genghis Frog would be too good, where it's, hey, anytime you attack me after your first attack, you lose 3 health.
Yeah.
Rayflay is probably
it'd have to like only trigger after the second time you're attacked this turn.
Yeah, it'd be like,
and then
it'd
it
be
would
like
maybe
commit
work.
cost or something, right? Or once per turn.
Yeah, we do know in fact that Genghis Frog is pretty good if it is the second another line of text on your character.
Yeah.
Rayflay, if you just have the your turn enhance, you're fine.
Yeah, Cynthia's cute.
Cynthia's funny, yeah.
Yeah.
It would be funny. So a character that just said what her tenacious response said and nothing else would be very funny.
Yeah.
Just every time they attack you, they have to remove 2 cards, and hopefully, and you gotta hope you can remove enough cards before they can kill you.
You're like, I mean, you're Evil Void, right? So you're just playing really solid defense the entire time.
You just play solid defense that also like occasionally removes cards from your opponent's discard pile, and you hope that you get there.
Yep. Mondo Gecko.
David Doom build.
Yeah, Mondo Gecko is sick. If you had either of those lines on your character, we have we have Bubble Girl who has that first enhance.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe that's where the other abilities went for TMNT characters. Okay. I think that's all I got for the night.
I think so too. But yeah, we made a fun deck.
Yep. Chad,
It
if you
might
try
be
this,
okay.
I'll put up the link to this later. It'll be up on YouTube at some point. I told Nick I would advertise this if you're interested in playing or testing out his new software for new online client outside of TTS. You should go join his Discord server, and I'll put it in chat. He needs help. He needs help testing. He needs help getting data. Go check it out. He wants it. It's good for everybody. Having a better sim than TTS will be good for the game and good for the soul.
Yep.
All right. You have a good night. I don't know who to go raid, but we're out of here.
Bye.
Bye.